Well, unfortunately, I got pulled over. Not a great way to start Monday morning, but we'll get through this. Well, that was a pretty pleasant experience. I actually got let off with a warning. So thank you, Officer Stevens of the Caledonia State Trooper Patrol. I do appreciate that greatly. There was a time in my life many moons ago that I did not get warnings. They would pull me over, and I know they can still see everything that happened many moons ago, but it's been quite a while since I've been in trouble with the law. So, but yeah, they used to pull me over, no brakes, nothing. They're like, oh man, this guy's a complete. We're hitting him hard. So I'm appreciative of that, and I'm heading into work. So I'm going to meet with our new real estate agent, April Jacobs. Step on down, April Jacobs. All right, I'm very excited. Got tons of stuff for her to get started on. I'm actually I'll still get to the model in plenty of time. Always leave earlier than you think you need to, because yesterday I had something come up where I had an appointment with somebody at a vacant piece of land, and I ended up getting lost because I had never been there before, and it took me a half hour longer than normal, but I was still right on time. And today I wanted to get to the model early so that I could put together a list of everything that we need to attack, everything that she needs to attack. And here we go again. It's mostly Foxconn based. So it's hard to talk about this and know which way to talk about it, because on one hand there is a lot of devastation to families and residents, and I'm doing, and now we will be doing everything in our power. Me, Zach, April, we're doing everything that we can in order to make this go better for the residents. And I keep finding out more and more information that's going to help us be able to do that. In fact, I spoke with the owner of the acquisition company that was hired by Mount Pleasant. I spoke with him on Friday. My conversation got cut short, and I'm going to call him back again today because I just need a few more pieces of information, and then I will feel very confident about letting all of the property homeowners know exactly what they need to do and exactly how this is going to go. And that's just something that they have not been told by anybody, which is just astonishing to me. But I think that it is actually some type of a strategy when you have a big corporation, government acquiring properties. They know what they're doing. They've done this before. They've got big time lawyers. They've got real estate attorneys. They've got appraisers. They know what they're doing. And I think part of the process is not really letting everybody else know what they're doing, not being clear to the property or landowners, and kind of giving them a limited window to respond to things. So people won't even start to have appraisers from Mount Pleasant come over to their house, some of them for probably another 30, 60 days, but yet they've already been given letters that, hey, by this point in time, you need to be out of your house. So the less time that somebody has to make a decision, the poorer decision that could be made. That's definitely a possibility. Anyways, I'm going to the office to make a list of everything that we need to do. There's a number of people that I've already met with and given rebuild costs to rebuild their home. That's a fair replacement cost, not fair market value, which is what is going to ultimately be offered to them. And then there needs to be negotiating to get them to as close to the rebuild replace cost as possible. But we've got a number of people that they're going to need to rebuild. They're going to need to find a vacant piece of land. There's a number of people that don't want to do that. They need to find an existing home. And I did actually do some research and determine that even though there is a relocation and acquisition company involved in this, the homeowners, property owners, do not have to use an agent from that company to receive relocation benefits. Relocation benefits are if Mount Pleasant gives the homeowner $150,000 for their home, and the home that they go out and find that is of similar size, quality, matches up with the home that they just had acquired, and then the relocation company goes out and approves that home and says, yes, this is similar, even though it's more money. So say they got $150 for their home from Mount Pleasant. The home that they go and find is $165. The relocation package benefits could be an amount that will cover that difference. But I do believe that there is a maximum amount for that. So say the maximum amount that this benefit package offers is $20,000. That means if you sell your house for $150,000, if your house is taken for $150 and that's what you're given, and then you find a home that's $200,000, and the relocation benefits package only covers up to $20,000, you are responsible for the additional $30,000, even though you didn't even want to do any of this. That's how it works, and that may not even be how it works. The other that is the you know, the grand piano of relocation package benefits. The normal is just them paying for your move and for, you know, appraisal fees and just things that are really completely, in the grand scheme of things, it's like whoop-de-doo. So that is, yeah, there's just some very, very crazy things to all of this. It's a very kind of ominous thing that is happening with all of this, but we are going to help as best that we can. The reason that I said it's kind of hard to talk about this is because we've got all that on one hand. And we are dealing with that, and we're going to do everything that we can to share our message. And we're the only ones out there in our area that are doing this. So without us, myself, doing this, this word doesn't get out. So here, on the other hand now, I have a real estate company. I have a home building company. I'm definitely going to see an uptick in business with both sides of this. And because of what I'm doing with just putting forth good information, I'm actually holding a private meeting for all of the residents on Thursday with a real estate attorney so that we can give them more information and tell them exactly what's going to be happening and what to expect. Because I'm the only one that's doing that, I don't have to ask for sales. I don't have to ask if I can be their buyer's agent to find a property. I don't have to ask if I can be the one to build their home. Not everybody, but most people are just going to automatically want me to do that because we've already got a rapport established, a little bit of a bond. They know that I'm looking out for their best interest, and I'm not just in this for, oh boy, this is a huge business opportunity, I'm going to come in and just get whatever business I can. No, the things that I'm doing on the front end, I'm doing for free. And up until last night, I honestly didn't even know that I could actually be their real estate agent to help them find new properties. I knew I could send them and help them find new properties, but I didn't know that we could actually, for sure, that we could actually write an offer on these properties. And you don't get paid a commission as a real estate agent or real estate brokerage unless you're the one writing an offer on a home that offers a co-bro. So that's what's going on right now. All hardcore real estate business today. I do have a half day because Casey, from about 1 o'clock till the rest of the day, she works on putting out videos for her business. And so every Monday I do a half day, but we're basically just going to cover everything that needs to be done. Here's everything that we got going on. These are the folks we need to find properties for. These are the folks we need to find houses for. I've got 3 people I'm working with that are looking to find flip homes. So just all kinds of real estate stuff that we've got going on, and I'm just very excited to have April start and to help us with everything and get going. And that's gonna do it. If you find this interesting, if you're a real estate agent, if you are just starting off in real estate, new home construction sales, you definitely need to watch what I'm doing here, because I feel like what I'm doing It's not revolutionary. I heard all of this stuff from somebody else, but there's nobody in my area that is doing any of this stuff. I guess I can't say they're not doing any of it, but they are not doing near the amount of what I'm doing as far as being the media company and putting out information for people, and then in return having them come to you. It's the new era of sales. Please subscribe, share, comment. I really appreciate your time, and let's sell some real estate.